Hello very nice people. So today I'm gonna share with you how I use Mdjourney and DALLe in my daily life of user interface designer. So first thing I do, I upload my image that I prepared to the DALLe, choose the section I want to work with, and this is the section, and I edit this image by moving this frame. So let's imagine we want a playful website with couple of cards and maybe we want to human to endorse it. So for me it's pretty random. I'm trying to create as crazy idea as my mind can think of to see a lot of variations of a composition. So like that, I accept this, and for example I want to work on the left side, and I will show later how I applied this principle into my designs. So here you can see how you can continue this bluish element, and you see which font you can use for the card. Let's see more variations. So it's pretty bad. It's interesting, like this circle, it's definitely something that you can put on the real card. I like this circle, so I will save it. I will save this image, and then we will go to the Discord to use Mdjourney. Let's imagine you like the idea of a DALLe, but you still want to create something more unique. Basically, you need to upload this image. What Mdjourney does, it takes the colors and sometimes it tries to understand what kind of characters you have there, and it will create anything like remotely related to what you want. But it helps for you to think of composition that you can put on your website in a matter of seconds. You don't need anymore to like move squares around the website to see what works the best. You don't need to think about composition because everything will be given to you. So here I already like it. So here you have multiple user interfaces, and what's especially important, styles that you can actually use for your real website. And I like this second doctor a lot, so I will create more variations on option 2. So we have this. So now we can save it, go back to Figma. So what we have is we created composition, just the most random composition that you can imagine, and Mdjourney highlighted for us the ways we can use our ideas in a more realistic way. So first of all, I want to point out that it uses these lines and created this beautiful pattern that you can draw yourself in Figma. It uses this cool bluish and greenish and whitish design for the card, which like is something we had at the beginning. It expanded on the doctor here, which is very nice, and it gave us this neon greenish look. So for example, here we have a medicine, but we actually can replace it with cryptocurrency, with, I don't know, the euro sign, whatever. So this is how we did it in a matter of minutes. And basically I will show how I create websites with this technology. Let's say I have a project where I need to build a website for a cosplay event. And the idea is that this event is a tournament because we have competitions and etc. etc. So I have this idea that we need two sides, blue and red. They fight with each other in a superhero suit. So this is a little bit of a reverse process, because in the first case we went from our design to DALLe to Mdjourney, and here we basically start with the Mdjourney. This prompt helps us understand which colors we want to use. So here I liked option number 2, and I wanted to experiment with it more to see what we can do, and I can actually do because my hands are not created for the drawings. And I like this option very much. I tried to create variations on top of it, and then I created this basically slide, so where we have a beautiful warish composition with beautiful red colors on the left side and a beautiful colors on the right side. Then we need to put website on top of that, and let's imagine it's our hero section, and this is what I did. I basically placed the hero on the left and the right. I created this white layer, and it works. It looks perfect. So what else you can do? Because you have so many mistakes here, hands are kind of wrong, the legs are terrible, the same way here, you don't understand what is happening here, you can't upscale it any longer. So what you need to do, you can go back to Mdjourney and generate separately each character and then erase it, and it will look like this. But still, I tried a lot of times to make it look good, but I still have a problem with fingers, with legs a little bit. It's like a fifth finger, like like cats have. And yeah, it's kind of hard to match styles. Still, we can place it there, but it will be a lot of work to complete. So in this specific case, I recommend, if you like composition, either to go to the most abstract image you can, or ask some, I don't know, graphic designer or artist to draw your PNG file with a character. But what else you can do? You can go back to DALLe and try to generate variations on top of your design from Mdjourney. And here you can see more ways you can expand on the idea. Here you can have character looking somewhere on the front. Here you can have character looking like that. And there are many ways you can work with that. I have the images of how you can do it in the presentation. And here I created a lot of compositions, and I like actually with arrows, because I liked how if something goes from here to like that, I like this energy a lot. But here you also can see a couple of proposals that it gave to me. This is really cool, very nice, and it took seconds. And then if you like something, you can paste it again in Mdjourney, see how it expands on top of your image, and then maybe experiment with the prompts. Here I added road because I wanted to replace arrow lines that we had here, and it actually created amazing, mind-blowing compositions in a matter of seconds. And you can actually simplify it and redraw yourself. It's quite simple. If you like this, we can have a deal. You can subscribe and I can create more videos for you. How is that sound? Great? I hope so. Bye-bye.